screen recordings of what he does, you know, and I don't look at what he does really bad. I only look at the things that he does very, very good, and he does in every fight. That's all I care about to make a game plan, because he might come back firing us, and the things he did not good, he might not do it again because he worked with his coach and he improved. But if he does something very good and he works in every fight, he's not going to change that. They say, you know, don't fix if it's not broken, right? So he's not going to change that if it's working for him in every fight, and he's going to keep doing it, right? So that's the only thing I study, what he does that works for him so well in every single fight. And then I prepare a game plan how to counter that, right? So that was pretty much it, man. And we worked on it. We had a game plan. It kind of the week before the fight, the Friday, our kind of plan got kind of messed up because Bakhram broke his hand. The pinky knuckle he broke. It was pretty bad actually. But then, you know, we iced it. We didn't tell anybody. I didn't even tell my whole family, nobody. The manager didn't know, no one knew. Not even the sparring partner that day was with him knew. So yeah, we just, you know, we just iced it. We let it heal up a little bit. We haven't done any kind of boxing for 8 days before the fight. The only time he did any kind of boxing was right before the fight started to warm up, you know. Even then he said, oh, coach is not 100%, but his adrenaline level was so high. It's like, I don't think it's going to bother me. So instead of the straight right hand, we kind of worked on kind of like going around the hook. You know what I mean? Like the open hook kind of go around. Like we forgot about the body shot so much from the bottom because of he's got like Tim's got like those sharp elbows. He doesn't go straight, but he holds his hand kind of like a little bit different. So going to the body might hit him in the elbow. So we kind of try to avoid that. You know, we had like a little conversation during this week and stuff like that. How we're gonna approach this to not mess up the hand even worse. And then I said to him, like, you know, we're gonna bring it in the first round. We're gonna make it a fight to feel the punches, and if you don't feel the punches, it's okay. If he comes in, you know, make him come in, make sure he comes in, because every time Tim comes in, he kind of reaches for the body, for the liver shot that he's very good at, but at the same time, he doesn't bend his knees. You understand what I'm saying? So instead of dropping the shoulder for the body shot, he kind of goes this way for the body shot, and he's open.
On the left hook.
Yes, left hook. So we're like, okay, as soon as he goes for the body shot, it's okay, let him touch you. But you go right then, you know, at the same time, and it just worked. And then another big one was when he throws the right hand, counter the left right after, and we got hours of videos of drilling that in the gym, same exact things. And then the third one was like, as soon as he backs up, he stays kind of flat-footed.
Yeah,
he doesn't come back because of his confidence is so high, which you know, I like about Tim. He's very confident when he's fighting. So instead of like moving back, he just pulls back with his feet on the ground flat without moving his feet, but his only upper body. So practice like the right and the straight left hand. That's what the second one was, the second knockdown. We drilled that for like, I don't know how many, maybe like 100 rounds of that. You know, as soon as he pulls back, you know, you throw a fake right and then, you know, straight left hand. So everything we planned, it worked great actually. So
what, given the circumstances, what do you tell Murtazaliev when he hurts Tszyu early in the fight? Are you telling him to stay calm? Are you telling him to go for it? Or what are you saying?
When the first drop happened, I looked at his eyes because he was right in front of us, my corner, right? So I looked at him, and when he got up, and he was like, for the first second, it didn't seem like he knew where he was, you know, like it was bad. So when Bakhram went to the corner, I said, just, you know, finish it, get the job done. Then he dropped him second time, then he dropped him third time, and he got saved by the belt. It was like literally like less than a second left. So then he comes to the corner, and I told him, I'm pretty sure it's on the mic, but I told him to take it easy, okay? Don't rush him anymore. Just wait, he's going to give it to you. Just wait, be calm, be patient, he's going to give it to you. And his corner wanted him to run. But him, since he was not all there from all those punches, right? He did the opposite. He rushed him. and that was it. That hook came, it was a gift, so he came in, he got another hook, and at that point, even Bakhram didn't want to hit him. He was telling the ref like he can't. Why are you letting him continue? But the ref let him continue, and then eventually they had to throw the towel. I give him a lot of props, man. Tszyu, man. I mean, I knew he was tough, but he's a warrior. He's keep getting up. He's keep getting up. I mean, yeah, it was brutal. I could tell how much he want to win. But it was like it's over. It was over.
And like we mentioned, we a lot of people admire the bravery of Tszyu, especially following that defeat to Sebastian Fundora. Do you think if you were his manager, if you were in his camp, you wouldn't have advised him to take this fight? A lot of people felt like your guy being a champion, but not having the name yet. Was that a very risky fight for Tszyu to take on right away?
Well, I guess they didn't have a lot of knowledge who Bakhram was. They, especially the media tricked them so bad. Everybody was talking about like, who's this guy? Tim is gonna stop him. Tim is gonna do this. Tim is gonna do that. Without even doing a research, this guy has over 150 wins in amateur, about 20 losses, like over 170 fights in amateurs, never been dropped, never been stopped. He had 22 professional fights, never put a knee on the ring canvas. Okay, Tszyu's been dropped many times, right? Like more than 2, I think, right? And I don't know about his amateur career. I don't know much about that, but he's been down before, and he's going against somebody that is very tough. So, but again, I guess it was another chance to be a world champion. It's very hard to say no. When you have a chance to become a world champion, it's very hard to say no,
Yeah.